Now, let's go back to August 10th, 2019, the day Jeffrey Epstein was found dead in his cell. The official cause of death was hanging. But 38 minutes before the news was publicly announced by any media outlet, there was an anonymous post that appeared on 4chan on the politics board, and it reads, "Don't ask me how I know, but Epstein died an hour ago. Cardiac arrest. They're stringing up a ligature story now." So, think about that timeline. Someone on an anonymous image board posted specific details about Epstein's death before any of the actual press, before CNN, before Epstein's own legal team was notified, and even before his family knew. The recent drops reveal internal prison communications from MCC reference the digital oversight failures and the anomalies in monitoring protocol, specifically on the night of Epstein's death. Both correctional officers assigned to Epstein's special housing unit happened to be asleep during their shifts, and security camera footage from his tier was corrupted and completely unrecoverable. And official logs documenting required check-ins were then falsified. But then there are the partially redacted emails sent to Epstein's brother, Mark Epstein. And allegedly, they are heavily redacted, but part of the email reads, "Intruders in the cell area." And it includes tips from unnamed sources about bribes paid to facility staff and warning about what one email calls a cover-up already in progress. Now, of course, I'm siding with the official story here, okay? The official position is very clear. The New York City chief medical examiner ruled the death after a full autopsy. Obviously, right, guys? Yes,
Yep.
100%, yes. And multiple subsequent investigations all found that it was, in fact, including one by the DOJ Inspector General. They found no credible evidence of homicide whatsoever. So we got the official story. That's good. What they found instead was institutional negligence, a chronically understaffed unit and mandatory overtime pushing guards past exhaustion. They were so tired, and a federal facility literally crumbling around the people that it was supposed to hold. And this 4chan post, it could have been probably a lucky guess, if I had to assume. Anonymous boards generate thousands of predictions about every major news event, but we only ever remember the ones that come true. And of course, this forum, the Politics Forum, was already obsessed with Epstein for months before his death. But here's what makes it hard to just completely gloss over. The recent release confirmed that the facility itself couldn't explain its own security failures. The guards whose sole job was to monitor Epstein admitted in federal court to faking their records. The cameras that should have captured everything captured basically nothing. And at some point, the sheer volume of coincidences stops looking coincidental, you could say, even if you can't prove what it actually was.